All the fly swears, counting meals for thrills, the pedicures on the beach up in Beverly Hills.
What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share, hit your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the dopest content in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in, let's go. Latest news to hit the social. Make sure you tap into that like button. Shout out goes out to Angela Simmons. Trending on social media for looking absolutely stunning, but at the same time, she did take to live to explain when she was younger, she dealt with a lot of self-esteem issues, and right now she's currently teaching self-love. So let's get into some women's empowerment. Hit that like button. Shout out to Angela Simmons. Let's go.
Just body and confidence and embracing your body and where you're at. I feel like for me, the journey's been a long one. When I was, let's say maybe 10, I feel like I had a body positivity, like I had confidence issue when it came to my body and how I looked. And so for me, the journey's been long. Like I used to really struggle with weight and where I was at. And it started so young though. That's my thing, is like not being sure, like in my own skin. And it just took me to grow wiser, I will say. By the time I got to like age 19, 20, I was living in LA and I gained a sense of health and learning how to properly take care of myself. And then that's kind of where I gained my confidence, is knowing that I was in control of my destiny and where my body can go, because I realized with dedication, working out, eating properly, that I can get where I want it to go. But I was only at the beginning of my body journey, right? Because I had a son. I went through different parts of my life where I felt like I went through a lot of stress. So my body kind of responded with that. And I've just learned to love myself where I'm at. It's crazy because it's bigger than just body. It starts like mentally, and it's so much more than that. But the message and what I stand for, and I've always like I always stood for this, but I'm like, I'm ready to be more vocal about this. I'm ready to have more conversations around this. We all need each other. We need to lean on each other. We need to be there for one another, hold each other accountable. Like I'm overwhelmed with the love, but more importantly, I'm excited to be able to help other people, like find their confidence, find their joy. Like, I just feel like being on here, I know everyone's going through a lot and everyone's got their own heavy situations going on. And I just literally want to help be a light for you guys. As far as body positivity and confidence, that is like my thing. Like I can't stress to y'all enough how not feeling good in who you are affects everything that you do. And for a long time that stopped me from wanting to do other stuff. And I was so young, and I have so many journals on how I felt about myself. I was such a young woman, and I thought being 80 pounds was big. Like I really had issues growing up about it. And eventually I got a real like grip on what it was and how I had control over who I am. And I made the shifts, I made the changes. And right now, even now, like people be like, you can't be vegan because you thick. Well, I'm vegan. You know what I mean? Like I love my body. It's so important to love your body. It's so important to love who you are, regardless of what everyone says is cool for the moment. It's not about a trend. Your body's not a trend. It's your temple. This is your skin. You wake up every day, you in your body. You got to love that. And so, I challenge everybody today, tomorrow, whenever it is, look yourself in the mirror, hug yourself. Like when last time you hugged yourself? You don't. You looking for someone else to hug you. You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to love yourself. And I mean, truly, not no one else. It's nice to be loved, but to love yourself is way better than that. Because once you love yourself, you're not seeking validation from no one else,